Now I'm gonna move on to bronzing. I'm gonna push you guys out a little. Oh no, that's the wrong way. Hey guys, it's Ziya. Welcome back to my channel, or welcome to my channel if you're new. Hi, hello. My name is Ziya, and this is my channel where I do a little bit of whatever I feel like doing. And today I am doing a get ready with me. Why? Because every day that I go to work, I don't do the kind of makeup that I usually want to do, because I try to stay a little bit more low-key. Yeah, I don't do a whole lot of eyeshadow. I literally just take my bronzer and I put that in my crease, and maybe if I'm feeling a little bit more up to doing more makeup, I do a little bit of a darker shadow out in the outer corners, blend it together, and that's it. Of course, foundation and brows and a little bit of bronzer, blush, and a slight highlight. And for you guys who know how I do my makeup, that's actually not a lot. It sounds like a lot when I'm saying it, but it's really not a lot. So today I'm going to just go all out, do all the makeup. I've already applied aloe vera gel and my Millennium Prime Shield. I only put the Prime Shield on my nose because that is the part that gets the oiliest on a normal day. My chin has been getting kind of oily too, so I think I'm just gonna pop a little bit on there. Just a tiny bit, not in the crease here that I have, because that gets super dry. I'm not sure which foundation I want to use. I did try the Even Steven from The Balm, and I actually really like it. It's pretty good. It's not good when you put it on with a beauty sponge, but if you just buff it on with a brush and then like use the beauty sponge to kind of pat out any brush strokes, then it's really good. I actually really like it. I feel like it's probably good for people with oilier skin. I feel like this with dry skin is probably gonna make it look really like not too great, but I don't know if I want to use this instead. I don't know which one to use. The color actually looks very close, but this didn't seem to oxidize very much, so I think I'm gonna try using this today. What I did was I just took a little bit of the foundation on the back of the brush. I just started putting dots of it all over. I didn't feel like sticking my fingers inside the tub. And I'm just gonna buff it in with this little flat top brush here. See, the coverage is actually pretty good. You compare this side to how this side looks. I think it's really good. It's definitely a light to medium coverage, but it can be built up. You do have to work with it pretty fast because it dries down really quickly. Like, I don't even feel like I really need powder to set it in place. That's why I don't think it's really good for dry skin. It looks like it might be a little light. It's alright, we'll fix it with bronzer. So I'm going to use my Maybelline Instant Age Rewind Concealer in the shade Light. Going to apply that under my eyes, on my nose, my cupid's bow, and a little bit on my forehead. And then I'm going to blend that all out. Now I'm just going to take my Airspun translucent powder and I'm going to bake under my eyes, also set my eyelids, and then I'm going to set the rest of my face with a brush using the same powder. Alright, my base is done, and now I'm moving on to my brows. Where's my stuff? Here it is. So I'm starting off with this pencil right here. This is the Jordana Fabu Eyebrow Pencil in the shade Taupe. So I map out my brows, because whenever I try to do it just like freehand and try to get it all evened out without doing this, it doesn't work. I end up making it all messed up anyway. And I'm just gonna connect the dots. So I'm just going over here, finding this dot, going down and finding that one. You see? It's not hard. It is very easy. One thing I like to do is bounce back and forth between each brow, because it kind of helps me make them a bit more even instead of getting one perfect and then trying to make the other one just as perfect but like not making it, and then I have to mess up the other one to make the messed up one feel a little bit better about itself. And then I'm going to brush them out. Usually I would brush them out before. I don't know why I didn't today. Probably just in a hurry because I gotta film some more videos, and then technically my great nephew, but I'm gonna just call him my nephew because his mom is actually older than me. But yeah, it's his first birthday party today. I'm so excited. He's such a chill little baby. He's quiet and he's like adorable. I love him. And I'm going to set my brows technically with this little shade right here from the Yes Please palette from ColourPop. And on the parts that are a little too light for me, I'm going to go in with this shade right here. It's like a reddish brown and works really well with my hair. So that is why I'm using these two colors. Am I too far away? I just realized that. Do you guys like being closer, or is this just a little scary? I think that is as good as it's gonna get right now. Now I'm going to dust off any leftover product on my lids. And I'm going to take a little bit of this ColourPop Super Shock Shadow. This is in the shade Desert. Truth and Jinxie are like gone. They're pretty much gone. I could probably scrape out more, but I don't want to. So I'm just spreading this all over my lid. Alright, I had to let my camera cool down, so I did one eye, and I like it. I like it a lot. So it's not done yet. It still needs liner and some lashes, but so far it's doing pretty good. So what I did here was I took a little bit of Cayenne. First, this is my Urban Decay Naked Heat palette. It's my favorite palette. Well, one of my favorite palettes. My other favorite palette is the Kylie Bronze palette, and the ColourPop Yes Please palette is pretty awesome too. But this is just so freaking pretty. Say hi to yourself. Hi camera, what's up? Gonna take a bit of Cayenne and put that into my crease. And as you all know, if you've been watching my videos, or if you can just tell by looking, I have very hooded eyes. So I have to bring the crease shadow up quite a bit higher, because if I don't, can't nobody see my eyeshadow, you know? Then it's just a waste of time. So I just bring it up pretty high. Gonna try to keep a dome shape. I don't want to go too far out this way, so I'm just gonna stay like this. I did read that somebody said that you can actually take your eyeshadow out to like where your eyebrow ends, but like that's too far for me. I can't do that. Alright, so there's Cayenne, quite a bit of it, and I like it. And now I'm gonna take He Devil, which is also so pretty. Oh, you guys can't even see it. He Devil is right here. Cayenne is right here. That's the one I took earlier. And then He Devil is right here. They're both very similar. You can see over here. Just taking He Devil, applying that into the crease, but not going as high as I went with Cayenne. Also putting it onto the outer corner. And I'm going to drag it into the inner corner as well, but not like a whole lot. But just a little bit, just like up to here. Like all the way into the corner, but it's a very light amount of it. Now I'm going to take a bit of Fuego right here and applying that into the outer corners, really condensing it out here. Then I'm going to put it into the crease, but like really condensing it in here and blending it. Now I'm going to take a little bit of Dirty Talk, that is this shade right here. I'm going to take some of that on my finger. I'm going to just apply it straight onto the lid with my finger. This is like one of the more shimmery shades, and so that's why I'm taking it on my finger instead of on a brush. And then I'm going to take Scorched, which is so beautiful. Like, oh my goodness, look at that. Okay, my fingers are dirty, but it's because there's already a bunch of eyeshadow on them. But Scorched is so pretty. I think I might add some more to the other eye as well, but we'll see how this turns out first. And then the lower lash line is super easy. All I did was take a little bit of He Devil, and I applied that from the outer corner all the way into the inner corner. And then I took a little bit of Fuego, and I took it about halfway. And then I took a little bit of Ashes, and I put that right on the outer corner, and right on the outer corner on the upper lid as well. And I'm taking this big huge fluffy brush, and I'm just going to blend the edges a bit, because I don't want it to be like too bold, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's super bold as it is. So I'm just blending the edges out a little bit to just kind of soften up the look a little bit. Like, this is like super soft. This is like not soft at all. Alright, so that's so far. It's pretty, like, really bold. But it's going to get better for sure. Now I'm going to put on my liner. This is like slowly getting smaller. Look how tiny this is. This is my Wet n Wild On Edge Long Wearing Eyeliner Pencil. The only complaints that I saw about this were that people were saying, oh, you can't sharpen this. You can sharpen it. It looks like it's plastic. Technically it is plastic, but it is a sharpenable plastic. And that is what you do, you sharpen them. And I like the plasticky ones better than the wood, because the wood can like shatter and get into your stuff when you're sharpening it, and it like you get little wood particulates on your eyes or on your lips if you're using a lip liner that has a wooden outside. So I'm really a big fan of the plasticky ones. Now it's time to apply some liquid liner. Don't know what that was, but it's time to apply some liquid liner. And this is my Physicians Formula 2-in-1 Lash Boosting Eyeliner and Serum. Honestly, I haven't seen it make any difference with the condition of my lashes. However, it works really well as like a regular liquid liner, and that is why I use it, because it applies the lines really well. And I don't have the steadiest of hands when I'm putting on liner, and this makes it come out so nicely. And I'm also applying a little bit of the same pencil liner to my lower waterline, just about halfway. I don't like to put it in all the way because a little bit transfers from the top to the bottom anyway, and I don't want it to be super dark down there. Alright, time to dust away all of the baking powder. What I like about baking under my eyes, aside from the fact that it helps the concealer and everything not crease, is that it picks up any fallout. Now I'm gonna move on to bronzing. I'm gonna push you guys out a little. Oh no, that's the wrong way. On to bronzer so I can finally stop looking pretty dead. I'm going to use my Kat Von D Shade and Light palette. Love this thing. The middle shade, which is the one I always use, is slowly dying. So do I have to buy a whole new one? Can they just sell a palette that has this? Do they have a palette that just has this middle section? Because that's really all I need. Just applying that around the edges, using it as a contour, you know. I think I'm going to use a different brush because this one is a little bit too condensed for me for bronzer. So I'm going to use this one. And I'm just really packing it onto the outer portions of my face, just the perimeter of my face. There you go, that's the word I was looking for. The perimeter of my face, to help kind of, you know, slim it. Of course, gotta add some to the ears because those stick out. So I'm just still doing this. You guys know how this goes. I think I'm just gonna skip to the end of this part. Alright, I did all my bronzer. I even contoured my nose, and I put a little bit of this shade, the little banana shade, right here, down here to kind of cut that area. And I put a little bit of bronzer right in the middle of my cupid's bow. I like to do that to kind of push out my upper lip a little bit because it smells. So now I'm going to put on, I'm missing one of my brushes. I have no idea where it went. I can't find it. I'm like looking around, I don't see it. Maybe it rolled under my dresser. Well, you're gone forever. So now I'm moving on to blush, and I'm going to use my Tarte color wheel. The color that I always go for is Icon. Maybe I should do something different. This one's a little different. Like they're both almost the same. But ooh, that's really cute up there. Okay, I'm gonna take a little bit of this right here. Gonna apply that where I usually apply my blush. Oh, that looks nice. I really need to branch out. Like, I mostly use these colors right here, and I hardly ever touch these ones. In fact, I know I haven't touched that one or that one at all. This I have used once. It's actually very, very pretty. Now I'm like looking at all of these like more specifically, and I feel like they all look really nice, and I don't know why I don't use them. I'm going to take a little bit of this shade right here. It's a little lighter, and I'm gonna apply that right over it, but like not as low, you know what I mean? Just adding a little bit more dimension. Now I'm gonna go on to, there's a car alarm going on outside and it's driving me nuts, but I can't do nothing about it. I'm still very confused about where my missing brush is. So I'm gonna move on to highlight, and right now I'm gonna try the Mary Duminizer as like a top highlight, because I've only tried it mixed with my moisturizer in the morning so far. So now I'm very curious about how this works out. So I haven't done this yet, putting it over foundation. So hopefully this doesn't ruin the whole face that I just tried so hard to put together. Just gotta tap it out as much as I can. Okay, this is leaving like little dots. That's not working for me. That's not good. That literally left a line. You guys see that line? Okay, now I'm frustrated. Let's just do it to the other side. Maybe what I should have done was just put a little bit on the back of my hand and warmed it up and applied it with like a stipple brush or something. So that is what I will try next time. Just gonna try to blend this out as best as I can. It looks really nice on camera, but I can definitely see a line that I'm trying my best to blend out. It's getting better. It is very, very pretty. I do like it. I'm going to add one tiny dot on my nose, blend it out with my finger. I added the tiniest dot and it adds so much highlight right here. I went overboard with my nose contour, I know that for sure, but I'm a rocket today. Like, look at how that looks. That's not my real nose. And I'm going to take a little bit on a tiny little concealer brush right here. I'll pop that up there on both sides, and then I'm gonna blend it out. I'm going to take a little bit of my Mary Luminizer. I'm gonna apply her right up here, right down the middle of the nose. And put it on the Cupid's bow. Gotta dust this away before it decides to stay forever. I finally feel like myself again. Every day going to work, like, I don't feel like myself when I get over there, and it's like so sad. And plus I have to like have my hair in a bun, and I like having my hair down and, you know, all big and wild and everything. So I feel like me. This is nice. Going to take some more Mary Luminizer. Gonna apply her above the Mary Duminizer that I put. Ooh, I just noticed what that looked like. Hey, I like it. I like it a lot. Ooh. Ooh. That is nice. Alright, now I'm gonna put on a pair of lashes. I've got these ones right here. Right here. I really need to buy some more lashes. They are all just gone. Okay, so here are these ones. I think they're kind of hard to see when they're just on camera this way, but they are very nice. I like them a lot. They were the Kiss lashes. I forget, they were like Kiss Wispies or something. I really like them. So I am going to apply some mascara and then put those on, and I'll be right back because, you know, my camera needs to cool down and charge and everything, so I'm gonna let it do that. Alright, got my lashes on, got my mascara on. I put some on the lower lashes, just a little bit, not a lot. And yeah, I gotta highlight my inner corners because I'm missing that. So I'm going to take a little bit of Mary Duminizer. Just want to give this a try. Don't know how this is going to work on the inner corners, but we will find out. Just take a tiny little dot of it right there. Tiny little dot right here. Here. Gonna start building it up on both sides slowly. Alright, you can't see very much of that. I was very light-handed with it. I assume that's why. And take it on. I put this on here. Tack it on. Ooh, alright. That came out good. That came out really good. Now I have to put on some lipstick. I don't know what I'm going to use yet. Let's find out. I'm going to do something really shocking and use Ginger from Kylie Cosmetics. Who saw this coming? Anybody? Anyone? No? You're all as shocked as me? Yep. Me too. Alright, finally all done. Really liking it. It is a little bit light. I don't know, I thought that it would be darker. Yesterday it seemed like it matched really well, but I guess that's just because I was wearing a shirt and a scarf that like went up to here, so like this is all that was showing. So thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video. Thank you guys so much for sitting with me and getting ready with me. I really appreciate each and every one of you that are watching. Getting videos put together now is a little bit harder because I am working, but I'm trying my best to keep up with everything. I think I'm going to restart my weight loss journey because I've just been slowly putting on weight, and I'm just like, what the heck is going on? Because like I was doing so good. I like lost 20 something pounds, like almost 30 pounds, and then like it slowly just like came back. It came back. So I have to get back on that. But anyway, if you guys are interested in seeing my weight loss journey and watching me go through everything and going through it with me, and hopefully it gives you inspiration to do the same thing as well, then let me know down below. I will totally restart it and like take you guys through a journey with me. And yeah, that is it. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, then please don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe down below if you have not already. I put out new videos every Thursday, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. For now, I don't know if I'm gonna still be able to, but I'm gonna try. I'm gonna try my best. And that is it. Oh, if you want to keep up with all the videos that I put up, then just hit that little bell icon. It's somewhere. It's either up there or down there somewhere, but you can find it. It's not that hard. Definitely hit that if you want to keep up with all the videos, and I will see you guys in my next one. Bye.